This book is my Copic practice book. The artwork on the front is by Marion Walker, who has got to be my most favorite Copic expert in the world. And I just love her art. I mean, here she's just showing you the new colors, but I loved it so much I thought it would be really inspiring to have on the front of my book. And then on the back here. Okay, so here's the front. Sorry, this is the front. And this is again the new colors. And then on the back is the new box of the new colors. Again, both of these drawings are by Marion, but I just printed them out on white paper to make them the cover and the back of the book. And then in the middle of the book, so the rest of it's all blank, Gina K Pure Luxury paper for practice. And then I have some art in the middle just to, again, motivate me. I determined to get Copic certified this year. So that's my practice book. Really fun little project. This one is a gift. So I have a friend and his sister is into rowing. So she's on a rowing crew. And it's a very difficult type of sport, I guess you would say. These are athletes that have to train very hard, and us giving her a gift that would inspire her to keep her motivated. Most of the pictures in this book were given to me by her brother, but they are on the internet, so I will only show you the ones that are actually on the internet so that I won't show you anything personal. This book has 110 pages, so I won't show you the whole book, but I will kind of explain its, how I built it and why I love it so much. This is a smash journal, and when you create a smash journal for somebody else, not for yourself, you can't smash it. So you just want to create a surface for them to smash into. So thinking that way, what I did was I paid very careful attention to motivating not only the writing in this book, because it is an inspiration journal, but also motivating smashing, motivating maybe adding photos, maybe adding ephemera, whatever she might have that could encourage her. So you'll see that I'm trying to encourage that all the way through the book. The front is canvas with book cloth behind it, kind of covering the book board. It is spiral bound. I kind of found that would probably be the best thing for journaling. Again, I've told you this before because I like the idea of being able to flip it around and write in the lap like this. It's very easy to do that. It's a nice hard surface because the spiral bound gives the book its own weight against itself. So I printed this is a vintage poster actually that I found of an original rowing team back in 1930. So these are men. Women moved into rowing later on, and you'll see some pictures of the women in rowing. But I love this poster for its colors, for the years, for the idea that it had champions on it. It seemed very French to me as well, which I liked. And so I also added the title to it. So the title was not on it. I added it digitally, and then I printed it on sticky back canvas, which made it even easier to apply to the front. Then on the inside covers, I used some designer series paper, and I'm sorry I can't tell you what this is. Some of you may recognize it, so if you do, please feel free to comment. That little rowboat that's right there, it wasn't part of it. I stamped it on there, and then I used glitter underneath to make the water sparkle that's under the rowboat. I hope you can see that. Then I had dug up a bunch of artwork about rowing and added some journaling to it, just a few, just for this very first page. So this is the only page that I added to. It's the first page, so it will never be written on, so to speak. And it says, brave, thriving, together, fun, beautiful, and journey. And then as you go in, you'll see, now this picture is on the internet, so I could show you. You can see that I've taken some pictures off of her website where the school is. This is Seattle Pacific University. I took the picture offline and then I used my digital studio to scrapbook the page and add stamps, like this is the Inspire definition stamp that you know I love, and quotes. So this is a quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson. On the back of things there's grid paper often, and then I did some watercolor stamping. All enabled me to do this in a very flat way so that she could smash on it, but I didn't already smash on it. I added some scriptures because she's a Christian. She likes that encouragement. There's some regular lined pages. Actually, there's quite a few lined pages for journaling with some stamping and a little bit of glitter pen. I put some vellum in some places in case you want to do tracings. See if I can show you. And you'll see a lot of the repeats of the stamp and this. And now here, these are called journaling prompts to help her journal. So a lot of times, you know, I don't know how new she is to journaling, but newer people into journaling don't know what to write sometimes. So these prompts kind of get them going. This is a list of A to Z on what you could be grateful for from last year. There are quite a few prompts in here. There's kind of probably about 20 or so prompts. Here's a journaling challenge. This will be a smash challenge because it's more than writing. It says to take pictures of your favorite people with your cell phone or a mini camera. Print them out in black and white thumbnails and glue them. Use your smash pen to glue them to this page and the few pages after this one. So I'm including the official smash pen because it has a pen, a marker, and a glue stick. And so I thought that should be included. And it actually will be attached to the book along with a couple of charms that haven't arrived yet. So she can put those small, you know, wallet-sized photos on a page and annotate next to them on that page and a couple of pages after that are just blank waiting. Then on some of these pages I combine the grid with a blank area, and again I did some stamping of that little rowboat that I love so much. Did some more of my, oh, that's not, okay, my digital studio, and then I have some quotes all around, encouraging quotes, some more artwork, and again, journaling challenge. Now this one is art, so she's encouraged to do some drawing or some Zentangling on this one, and the next page is after that. So there is some encouragement to do some art, writing, you know, maybe notes. I tried to kind of repeat that kind of philosophy of journaling challenges, writing space, drawing space, photo space, encouraging art, and half sheets all the way through until the end. As you get towards the end, you're going to find some envelopes for her to stuff things into, some more stamping. This is that background stamp that I love. A full year calendar stamped on. And then it ends with the other side of that same paper that you noticed in the front. So back here, that paper, that's the other side of it. And then that's the whole book. So this will be provided along with the smash pen. There, I found a rowboat charm and an oar charm that I'm going to attach here along with the pen. And thank you for coming. The camera started to die again, so I stopped it. I think I've shared the essentials. Hey, if there is by some fluke of luck a chance that you know the rower that I'm talking about, don't tell her. This is supposed to be a surprise. But she doesn't know about my YouTube channel, so I don't think she'll run into it. So just in case you know any rowers who need encouragement, don't tell them about this until next month. February, go ahead and tell them. All right, have a good weekend. I hope you guys do some crafting this weekend, and I hope to talk to you soon. Happy stamping and happy smashing if you're smashing.